Greetings, this is Denni Johnson. Greetings, this is Denni Johnson of CrossFitFitted.org. Self-defense and fitness. Giving you a little insight on what would be the best things for you to do when it comes to choosing the right path for your self-defense needs. First, you got to willingly and mentally be able to say, I need help. I need to defend myself. You got people bullying you verbally, physically, psychologically doing stuff to you. They come in all shapes and sizes like we know. Being bullied, I've been bullied. It's happened. You have to make a choice. You have to make a decision. Where do I go? Do I ask for help? Do I get caught up in the status quo from my peers? Do I get intimidated? The point is, even as a child or a young adult or as an adult, you get to the point where you say, I had enough. And when you have enough, that's it. You don't want to go no further. You want to make decisions that will benefit you and build your confidence up. With your confidence, you get caught up on this thing. I want to use my hands. I want to use whatever I have available in my hands reach to express myself about how this person is taking advantage of me. It is so many different levels that if you're not aware of your legal standards in today's society in the United States, I won't just speak for the United States because I live in the United States. Let's make that clear. That defending yourself properly, having knowledge of what you can and cannot do. Being a young child, as a parent or a guardian, you must educate your children on where they stand, fight, or run. Because some days, like everyone knows, I grew up in a kind of rough neighborhood back in the day. You had to choose, do I fight or do I punk out? Sometimes I got to punk out because it's more than one. Sometimes I got to go get out my feelings and say, I got to fight this battle. Sometimes I got to go, know what, I need to run. Might need both. I had to fight and then run. It's scary that we live in a world, but as much as the years go by, it's still the same concept because we're dealing with working with different people. We're working with people who had a bad day. They don't have to deal with their drama. They want to reflect their anger out on you. You heard this story many times in many aspects, from white, black, Chinese, Hispanic, anything that walks this earth, humankind. They have this conflict through all generations. So I'm not worried about the time. I'm worried about the reflection of the human's mindset on another person, another being. If you don't take the time to look at another person and say, hey, and not able to express yourself. Some people are not able to express themselves, and a lot of people don't have common sense. So, when it comes down to the point where someone's getting physically combative with you, for God knows what reason, there's always something you said, did, or something they didn't like, verbally combative, you have to express yourself or get yourself out that area. Sometimes you don't have a choice to get out the area. You got a loved one next to you. You're in a situation. Situation's kind of hard to get out of. But that's okay. The point is you understand the situation. Getting knowledge of combative, verbally or physically confrontations from videos, research, they all there in the internet. Any police officer, any person who deals with this on a regular basis, any teacher, any person who deals with customer service, they deal with this every day. It's our society. This is one of the things that we're more knowledgeable about, how to approach certain things. Domestic violence, from verbal to physical. Know your laws. If you understand your basic laws in whatever state, county, whatever, they're there for our young children. Understand, the golden rule is, if you can avoid putting your hands up, if you can't get the teacher's insight, if you can't get adults' insight, their presence, what I'm basically saying, to come and assist you, if you can't get yourself out of that drama that's happening at that moment, the best thing to do is, you gotta be a punk that day, but run till you get an adult. Because usually that person who's standing up, who had a bad day, who just in their feelings, they're going to really lash out and they're going to have friends. And there's no such thing as a fair fight. When it comes to these street fights you see on videos, there's always someone sneaking on the side and hitting you. And you know what? I'm sorry. It's a street fight. All my life, understanding the street fight and being in street fights, there's no rules. There's not just two people. There's multiple people in their crowd. So when I see these fight videos and I look at them, of course I do, because I want to understand. Why can we not talk? Because know what? We're caught up in our feelings. And we haven't yet understand ourselves and our emotions yet. So again, look into research, understand yourself better, take time to listen to yourself, take time to listen to others. Peace. Catch me at acrossthefader.org. Self-defense and fitness. Self-defense and fitness. Peace.